Ah! Hello, my lovelies. How are you? How is everybody? Sorry, I had to push it back a little bit. I got back from the shop and I needed to shower and I needed to eat. And now I have satisfied the tummy. So, hello. How is everybody? Who's here? Say hello. Oh my gosh, we have a ton of people here already. Holy moly. So, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Hello. In case you don't know who I am. Oh, and I don't have my phone with me, which is unfortunate. I'm going to have to get one more thing open. Hang on. Let's see. What was I going to tell you? I don't remember. Hold on. I cannot multitask always. That one. Open this one. In the meantime, pop in and say hello. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Whitney. Hello, my Whitney. How is my Whitney? How is my Brenda? Opening up a thing. Hold on. Calendar is opening slowly. Heather's here. Hi, Heather. How are you? I was getting caught up on shipping today. And Miss Heather, you need to buy some stuff today because I have some cute things that are sitting on the shipping shelf waiting to come to your house. So we'll have fun with that. Well, hang on. Let me get my calendar open. Calendar. Click here. Calendar. I don't know what Wi-Fi I'm on, but it's struggling. The struggle is real. Close that. Oh, so many crazies are here. Let's see. Mary's here. Hello. Hi, Mary. Sylvia, you are on my list of things to ship tomorrow. So I have a funny story for you. Remember those remnants that I told you about? I put them in a really safe place where I could find them when I needed them. And I have no idea where that safe place is. So I have everything else ready to go. But I am like, where did I put those remnants? I might have brought them here. I don't think I did, but I might have brought them here. So now I'm going to have to go through all these bins. But I looked everywhere at the shop and I could not find it. So that's why you did not get a package today. But everybody else, I got a lot of big packages out today. I was feeling very productive. It was good. Okay, I got that up. Let's see. Jill's here. Hi, Jill. How are you? I got a package out to you today, too. Jean's here. Hi, Jean. I got a package out to you, too, today. And let's see. Whitney is getting settled in her new home. And you got a new job, too. Ooh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that. Sharon's here. Hi, Sharon. How are you? So I pretty much got most everything shipped today that was waiting to get over $100. So if you're waiting for some stuff from me, you might need to put yourself on the list of buying stuff today. Okay. Intro. Hi, guys. How are you? My name's Christy, and I own an online quilt shop located in, I almost did it, Spokane, Washington. For right now, we are online only, and mostly live selling is killing it. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. What else? I love Lori Holt, and I have lots of crazies, and the audience calls themselves Christy's Crazies because I am the crazy chicken lady. I did get up to 80 chickens at one point, but I'm down to 40. So I'm doing a good job of reducing the number of fowl that I have in my life. And let's see that I'm also officially a crazy cat lady because I do have 5 cats. 5. And 5 horses and 2 dogs. I love animals. Can you tell? And I love fabric. Okay, get your calendars out. Are you ready? I have the next 2 guest lives scheduled. So in case you do not know who I am or what this crazy thing is, what this crazy woman is talking about, I'm doing live selling, and I am going to go be at other quilt shops occasionally, about once a week over the next 3 or 4 weeks. And it's a lot of fun. We continue to do the live selling, but it's so much fun because they have different stuff than what I have. They buy different stuff than I have, and I oogle and ogle, and we all oogle and ogle over it. So we are going to be at Quilted Posies again for our second live with them partnership, and that is next Tuesday at 12 o'clock Pacific. Now, if you have to work that day because you're not retired yet, take your earbuds to work. Make yourself a reminder that morning, around the same time you do coffee, take your earbuds to work. You're going to want it that day. And make sure your phone is charged. So that one is going to be at noon Pacific, August 12th, Tuesday. August 12th, we're going back to Quilted Posies. That was the first guest live that we did. And oh my gosh, you guys killed it. We killed it. She was like, okay, when are you coming back? This was fun. This was like, okay, so I've told you guys quilt shows are a lot of work. We basically pack up 20% of the store. We take it to a quilt show and we pack it all back up and bring it back to the quilt shop. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But what's cool is these lives that I'm doing is like probably half of what a quilt show would be. Maybe a third, maybe a half. I don't know. I think it's only going to get bigger. So it's really nice because we don't really have to move it. We just have to show it and get through it. And I have to not get distracted, which it happens. I do get distracted. There are some squirrels in my life. And then we get it all invoiced and packed up and shipped. And then it's Christmas at your house a week later, or less than that, depending on how far away you live. So August 12th is at noon. So if you have to work, take your earbuds to work that day. Or make sure you at least take a lunch during that time, or maybe make an appointment off-site that you can't be at work, starting at noon Pacific on August 12th. Okay, and then the next one is August 18th. And that one, I'm pretty sure I also decided noon on that one. August 18th is a Monday. And that one is at noon. And that one is in Orofino. And then I finally sent a message to the Lewiston Grangeville store owner. And that will be scheduled probably the week of the 25th or September, or the first week of September. And we're going to do a piggyback on that. She has two stores. She has one in Lewiston and one in Grangeville. So we're going to do one day, and they're going to do another one the next day. I have no idea what she has. She sent me the spreadsheet tonight. So I'm going to get to look at that and see what we are going to have. It's going to be very much fun. A lot. Okay. Let's see. So make sure you've got that on your calendar. So August 12th, Tuesday, noon, Quilted Posies. If you have to work, take the day off. August 18th, also at noon. That is a Monday. That is the following Monday. And I'm very excited about it. And everybody is thinking this is really fun ideas. Okay, now I have to catch up on the comments. So let me say hi to whoever else is in here. Yep, got selected to be executive assistant to the general on base. Ooh, nice. Good job, Whitney. Congratulations. Lynn is here. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Lynn hasn't been here for a little while. Eileen's here. Sharon's here. Hello. Congratulations. Liz is here. Hello, Liz. Jean says, great. And Sylvia says, yeah, no problem. I'm back in Washington. What? You were just in Idaho. Why did you just came back to Idaho. Now you went back to Washington. Oh my goodness. You are a crazy. You are officially a crazy. Harlene's here. She says, hi, everyone. Hello, my crazies. Okay. So I am going to, we're going to start with, what do I have today? Hold on, let me tell you what I have today. I have a whole bunch of new promo bundles that you haven't seen because they're not listed on the website because I don't have enough things to do. And let's see, we have stabilizers, OASD stabilizers, and I have some dime stuff. So if you have been thinking about a sticky hoop, today's your day. And then what else? I have retired stash builders. I have a bunch of one-offs. I have some, au naturel. I have some low volumes. I have some dots. I grabbed about 5 bins from the shop today. Oh, I wonder if the wide back's over there. No, I don't think it is. Sorry, I got distracted again. And guess what I brought today? All my little charms that I have. So I hope that there are some cute little charms that you want. We'll be doing inventory as we go. Oh, good. She's got the charms loaded into the website. 71. Oh, okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so I've got the charms, and what else? I don't even know. I just grabbed a bunch of bins. Oh, and then I have some new bundles that you haven't seen. So, are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, by the way, if we have any newbies here, hi, pop in and say hello. Crazies, you are on duty to watch the comments and tell them what they need to do if they pop in. But newbies, in case you are here now, you can text us or email us. The phone number is scrolling along down the bottom here. Text us or email us, whatever you prefer. We need your email address and your phone number and your shipping address. Please do not comment your emails and your phone numbers because I do not want that information floating out there in the ether. Our website is RebsFabStash.com. I still have a bunch of yardage that's been reduced, and I think pretty soon we're going to do some 5-yard bundles. Oh, and I have a question for you guys. Little survey, quick little on-the-spot survey. So as I've been doing this by myself, there are a lot of short bolts, and I don't particularly want to cut them all into individual fat quarters. I used to have people that would do that. So what do you think about half-yard frenzy? Or 3/4 yard frenzies? Because I could cut them into fat quarters, and we could do fat quarter frenzy. And I also just found 5 new bins of fat quarters that I haven't shown you yet. So we're going to have a fat quarter frenzy mania here pretty soon. But what do you think? Fat quarters, half yards? Would you do that? Would you buy that? And then I have remnants as well. I have some, like, we could do a remnant sale where if it's like about a yard, a little over a yard, a little under a yard, we could do a remnant sale, and I could do like $8 for a yard-ish. That's a good one. $8 for a yard-ish. I think that's good. Yeah, we can do yards. And I can just grab all those, and then we could just sell them off. What do you think? Laura says, sounds good. Brenda says, sounds good. Laura's here. Hi, Laura. How are you? I had to bring my 6-year-old granddaughter back home. Oh, my husband is still in Idaho. I hope to head back to Idaho or stay for a few months. I bet, because you're gonna have a package when you get home. I promise. It's gonna be a good package. It's gonna be Christmas at your house. Although it probably always was, because I think you had some to pick up from the post office as long as you've been gone, and now there will be more. Okay, so we're gonna do some charms. So you ready for some charms? Some little Lori Holt charms. Let's see what we have here. Hold on, I gotta find it in the spreadsheet. Liz says I'm in. Okay, yes. Okay, sounds good. Everybody's like, Christy, whatever you come up with, yes, we will be there. We will do it. We'll do a yard-ish remnant sale. Yard-ish. Yard-ish. That sounds good. Yep, Mary likes it. Sandy says yard-ish. She loves that. Cool. Okay, yards ready to sew. Okay, sounds good. Years, she says, ready to sew. Okay, this one. The inventory says I have 15 of these. Let's see. These are, what is this? Little chunky thread, little charm. These make great little zipper pulls. These are $8.95. I have 15 of these left. If you would like us to add one to your invoice that we will email you after the live, all I need you to do is put a number in the comments. Are you ready for that number? And if you want more than one, put in ×2, ×3, whatever you would like. Cora's here. Hi. Okay, this one is number 147. 147. I have 15 left. They're $8.95. The first 15 that sell. That's it. 1, 2. Oh, I'm going to do inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inventory is accurate. Woohoo! Okay, number 147 for the little chunky threads, the red one. And I have 15 of those. They are $8.95. 15 of those available. Item number 147. Hi, Cora. Thanks for joining. A little reminder, we have a live at Quilted Posies next week. It's on Tuesday, August 12th at noon. So make sure that you mark your calendars. And if you have to work, which I know Cora has to work as well, either take the afternoon off or take your earbuds to work or take the afternoon off because we're going to be back at Quilted Posies. August 12th, noon Pacific. And then on the 18th, we are going to be in Orofino, also at noon. And that one is a Monday. So that one, take your earbuds to work. And yeah, I don't know. I forgot. Okay, anybody? I don't see any comments for number 147. Yes, pray hooky from work. Exactly. This one is number 147. I have 15 of these, $8.95. Why are you guys sitting on your hands? Why? 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. The next one. I only have one of these left. Only one. We're not overselling. This one is also $8.95. Cute little bee. Busy bee. Happy Charms. Can you ever have too many of these? No. This one's number 138. And there's only one. Only uno. 2, 4, 5, 9, 6. I was grabbing some things. This is it's literally still in the box. I have not unpacked it. See? L'Oreal Charms. Some of them are listed. Some of them are not. Okay, the strawberry. Hold on. Let me turn this around so that I can see. We're unpacking. We're unpacking. This is good. I cannot believe you guys are not doing these charms. You're like, I already have one. Yeah. You cannot have too many of these. Where's the strawberry charm? I don't know. This one is number 134. And I have 2 of these. Also $8.95. I will do inventory momentarily. That one's number 134. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and stare at you until somebody gets a charm. Next one. Oh, okay. See, I just made myself a liar. That's silly. 2, 5, 4, 1, 1. 2, 5. 2, 5. Oops. 2, 5, 4, 4, 1. And in case I ask you where my glasses are, they're up here on my head. Oh, good. Celia's like, okay, I got you, Christy. Okay, this one is number 144. And I have 3 of these. This is the Farmhouse Star little goodie. Okay, and if you're having trouble figuring out how to comment, let me know. I'll help you with that. Okay, my bin for sold stuff is way too far away. I can't toss it in here. All the way over here. Okay, there's that one. Let's see. This one, did I tell you this one? Oh, yes, I did, I think. That one is number, I forgot the number. 25411. This one is number 144, and I have 3 of those. Little Farmhouse Star. I'm shocked. Usually these are like all gone. 2, 5, 4, 4, 6. Maybe our regular offenders aren't here yet. Okay, this one I have 6 available. Let's see. This is the Chunky Thread Color Sea Glass. Item number 149. 149. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, there's another bee. Did I say I had 2 bees? How many of those did I say I had? Okay, let's see. This one I have. Oh, you know what? Do we have any committed on any of these? Laura, I might need to have you check committed as we go, which is fun because I have more than what I thought I had. 149. Let's see that. Which one was 149? That one was Chunky Thread Sea Glass. Okay. Next, I have a little apple one. Cute little apple. 34992. This one might not be. Oh, 34992. 34992. 34992. Laura, I don't think this one is listed. So this one is the apple charm. I have one. And we're going to make that one number 153. And I will put the SKU in 34992. There's the SKU. Whoops. That was not. It's the same price. These are all the same price. 75. One of those. This one. $36030. Okay, next is the chapel charm. This one is number 140. And I have one of those. And the apple charm is going to go to Sylvia. Sandra. Hi, Sandra. I sent you a picture today. I mean, no, not a picture. I sent you a package. And I think 34534. The bee charm, Sandra, is number 138. If you could comment the number 138, that would be great. Thank you. That way we've got that down. And then, so I'm going to put that over there. And then this one. This one was number 140. Sandra's going to comment number 138 because it's the bee charm. And then I'm going to go look at the chat and, okay, that makes sense. That's why we haven't sent any or sold any. Okay, next, ST-25446, any committed, and ST-34534, any committed. There we go. And Sandra got 138, so I put that over there. Okay, next one is this one. This one is the lettuce. Let's see where this one is. Where is this one? 34532. This one says I have 4 of these available. This one is number 137. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2. Hold on. 3, 4. That is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 137. This is the lettuce color. 137. Did you miss some? That would be so cute for a bride on her wedding day. I know, right? A little busy bee or something. Ooh. I think a bunch of these are showing as sold out on the website because inventory is the bane of my existence. I've told you that before. So that's the thing. Okay, this one, let's see. This one is the Granny Circle. I have 2 of these available. You're looking at them. This one is number 143. 143. When I grabbed these charms today, I was like, charms for the win. Ooh. Let's see. And then I put a comment in the private chat, by the way, which I'm sure you know that. 34993. 34993. Inventory is correct on these. Little ball jars. These ones are cute, aren't they? Little canning jars. This one is number 139. 139, and I have 2 available. Just 2. Only 2. This one, I think I only have one left. 36029. Ooh, it says I have 2. 36029. Let's see. This one might be only one left. Okay, this one says I have 2. This one is number 141. 141 is the number on that one. The Christmas wreath. So let me see. Oh, here's the other one. I found it. Okay, next. So cute. I should be canning tonight. Only 20 pounds of potatoes to can. Potatoes. Canned potatoes. I don't think I've ever canned potatoes. I'm guessing that has to be a pressure cooked kind of situation. And do you cook them first? Or do you just can them? Okay. Next one is ST-30023. All right, next one is Scotty Dog. This one says I have 1, but clearly I have 2 available. This one is number 148. Cute little Scotty Dog charm. I can't believe nobody got the wreath one. Oh my gosh, is this thing on? All right, 33024. 33024. 33024. Oh, I forgot to tell you my stories about the weekend. This one, I have 1 left. This one is number 136. Number 136. And Lynn is going to get one of the wreath ones. Yay. And Holly's going to get, which one did she get? 148. Scotty Dog. Okay, so that's, yep, Scotty Dog. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, wait till you see it. It's so cute. And did you get the pumpkin one? I only have 1 of those. And Sylvia's going to get the other 148, assuming we do not have one committed. And I don't think I can see the notes column. So let me see. Okay. Put that over there. So my weekend. I forgot to tell you about that. I had my second 30-year reunion. Christy, how do you get to have 2 30-year reunions? What's wrong with you? Well, you see, right before my senior year, I moved from Spokane, Washington to Lewiston, Idaho with my mother because parentals were getting a divorce. So I graduated from Lewiston High School. So I've only ever gone to the Lewiston reunion. But the Spokane one, like, I grew up with these people. I grew up with these kids, and I haven't seen them in 31 years. And I'm like, you know what? We're old enough. I don't think anybody's going to care. So I sent them a message. I'm like, do you guys care if I come? Because I didn't graduate with you guys. I graduated from Lewiston, but I live in Spokane now, and it only makes sense for me to reconnect with people that, you know, like Facebook didn't exist when I graduated from high school. So I haven't gone through my yearbook and friended everybody because that would be like creepy weird. It only makes sense to do that right after a reunion, right? So that may or may not have been what I've been doing. But anyway, had so much fun. Had so much fun. It was so great to reconnect with people. And what was really funny, so it's been 30 years, right? So I'm getting this one. Hold on. Pumpkin is going to Jean. Got it. It's been 30 years. 31 years. So everybody looks kind of similar, but older, which makes sense, right? But it's been so long. Like, I don't know where my yearbook is, my junior yearbook. It's in a box somewhere on the other side of this wall. I don't know. I did not make time to find it. So anyway, but they did bring a yearbook the second night, which was nice because that kind of helped. But yeah, it was funny. Like I just go up to people and I'm like, okay, I remember you. I remember your face, but I don't remember your name. And they're like, oh, it's okay. You know, and I'd look at their name tag. And I did that like 30 or 40 times the first night. Cause I was like, I don't care. It's not like they can remember me. Right. I wasn't somebody that they remembered anyway. And then the second night was a lot of fun. So there's a lot of people that went on Friday night. They didn't go on Saturday night. A lot of people that went on Saturday night. They didn't go on Friday night. But it's been great. I've already had a few of them reach out to me and be like, hey, there's a concert going on here. Do you want to do this? And, oh, there's this. And, oh, there's that. And, hey, let's connect. And I've had a couple of, people that have come over to the house and stuff. So, yay. I'm going to be just a little bit better when Emily moves out of the house and leaves me forever, because I'll have instant friends because I've known them for a long time. But anyway, it was fun. Had a great Uber driver home. Apparently, I was talking to him about 25441 helping with some horse things. So he messaged me the next day that he was available to come and help out, and he would probably just come over. What I didn't tell him was, don't just show up. I'm not one of those people that you can just show up at my house. But yeah, it was good. Lots of fun. There wasn't too much of debauchery. Oh, Lynn, you're so nice. I did not even clean up after being in the sweatshop. That's what I'm going to call it now, the sweatshop. I was like, I need to take a shower. And then I'm like, I don't need to take a shower. They can't smell me. It's fine. Okay. Are you laughing yet? You've been very quiet in the comments. Remember, you're supposed to be commenting. If I make you laugh, give me an emoji so I know that at least you're laughing. If you're eye rolling, that's fine too. You can roll your eyes at me. And thumbs up or hearts or whatever. Okay. This one, did we do this one? Oh, I think we did this one. This one is number 144, and I have 3 of those. Okay, next is, what is this? Cabin in the woods? Oh, yes. I think it's a cabin in the woods. And look, the chimney kind of looks like a backwards state of Idaho. Shape 34013. This one I have 2 available. This one is number 151. Number 151. Oh, and there. 2 of those. 151. If I commented as much as I talk, you would throw me off. So do you guys talk to me while I'm live? You tell me things, but you don't tell me all of the things. It was a very good time, Sylvia. Okay, so that was my next question. 27263. How much are the charms? $8.95. Oh, we have a newbie. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Brenda, we have another Brenda. Ooh, Brenda, you're on deck. Hi, Brenda. Welcome. My name's Christy. I own an online quilt shop located in Spokane, Washington. I almost did it. And we are doing live selling. We're selling things live. We give you a number. You comment the number, and then we email the invoice to you shortly after the live. So I do need to have you send me your email and your phone number and your shipping address. And the phone number and email is along the bottom. Do not comment your personal information in the comments on the live, because I do not want your personal information out there in the ether, because then the scammers get it, and we do not want that. So welcome. And crazies, everybody say hi. Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. And let's see, where was I? 151 was the, how did I tell you this one already? 151 cottage mercantile. Oh no, that's this one. That's this one. Okay, that one's 151. Right? Yes. The next one, 27263. Oh yes, and Brenda number 2. Brenda number 1 is Brenda Johnston. But Brenda number 2, I do get squirreled a lot. I don't even think I told you how much these are. Sorry. $8.95. Pretty much all these charms are $8.95. This one is, let's see, where's this one? This one says I have 3 available. This one is item number 135. 135. So new, Brenda. The other thing is we email the invoices out shortly after the live, which I think I might have already said that. So I might be a little bit of a broken record here. That happens. And then we just ask that you take care of the invoices within 24 hours. Because I set everything aside. There's a bin over here that's all the sold stuff. I put all the sold stuff in the bin. And then I take it to the shop and then we ship it. Crazies, Did you say hi to the new Brenda? Oh, 135. Which one was 135? Oh, that one. Holly's going to get that one. Oh, good. Holly's buying some things. That's good because you have some cute stuff sitting on the shipping shelf waiting to come to your house. 28243. Next, the snail charm. $8.95. This one is number 150. 150. And I have 7 of those. 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't it so much fun to watch me do live inventory? Yeah. Nope. Did we do the strawberry one? I found another strawberry one. Hang on. Let me see what we've got on the strawberries. 2, 4, 5, 9, 6. Oh, I have one more of these little strawberry charm. This one's number 134. 134. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And Sharon saying hi to the new Brenda. Hi, new Brenda. We'll call her Brenda number 2. Hold mine for free shipping. Okay. I will do that. 3, 4, 5, 3, 3. Oh, Lynn got the other. Uh-oh, I missed something. 151. What did I miss? Something I missed. 151. Oh, I got those ones. Okay. Oh, 134. That one was the strawberry one. Okay, got it. Okay, next one is this one. The stork scissors. Red. By the way, I still have these somewhere in the red, aqua, and green colors, which they're no longer available from Molly Blake, but I got them because I may or may not have bought too many. I don't know. This one, let's see. This one I have 6 available. This is the red stork scissors charms. These are also $8.95. Item number is 142. 142. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not really new, just don't get to watch very often. Ooh, fun. So actually, we've had a bunch of new people pop in really quick, so I'm just going to give you a little update. I'm going to remind you guys. So I have started doing some lives at other quilt shops because I'm like, this could be fun. We could do a little shop hop, like wherever Christy can go, maybe to places that maybe you could never, ever go because, I mean, let's be honest, if you live in North Carolina, what's going to bring you to Eastern Washington? You might go to Seattle, but Eastern Washington is different. So I think we're going to try this. We're going to expand it. But we did a live about a month ago at one of the local quilt shops. And oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun. But there was so much cute fabric. Oh, that was the other thing, newbies. Whenever I say cute, we drink our water. That way we stay well hydrated. Anyway, so we're doing this little shop hop thing. So we're going to be back over at Quilted Posies, which is a local quilt shop here in Spokane, Washington, on Tuesday, August 12th at noon Pacific. If you have to work, take your earbuds or take the afternoon off because we had so much fun. The crazies just bought so much stuff that right after the live, Sherry was like, okay, when are you coming back to do this again? So I also have one scheduled at a quilt shop down in Orofino, Idaho, August 18th. That's the following Monday. That one is also at noon. I'm working on a few more at Lewiston, Grangeville. Might as well practice with my friends first, right? Before taking the show on the road. So that's what we're doing. So make sure you mark your calendars. Make sure you show up. Brenda says, or drink your beverage of choice. My lips are sealed. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, 134. That one was a strawberry. So don't forget to show up for that. Now, if you also haven't seen us in a while, it could be because you forgot, you silly goose, to sign up for notifications on the channel. So whether it's YouTube or Facebook that you're watching, make sure you subscribe to the channel, sign up for notifications. That way you get notified when we're going to be live on your phone and you can be like, ooh, Christy's live. I have a couple of Spoke Crazies that aren't here right now that I think I need to go over to their house and do this for them. So is the live selling items from other shops? Yes, Lisa, it is. I'm live selling stuff from other shops and Quilted Posies. I mean, I walked in there and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the perfect quilt shop ever. She has Moda. She has Riley Blake. She has a little splashing of Lori Holt. Not a whole lot, but don't worry. We're going to stock up on that. She was showing me all the stuff that's coming, especially embroidery projects. And I was like, oh my gosh, Sherry, I could do all of them. I could do all of them. She got some fat quarters. She got some pre-cuts. Anyway. So yes, we're going to be shopping other quilt shops. So I'm going to do a little video when I get there, and then I'll play the video at the beginning of the live. I don't know how I'm going to do that orientation wise because Facebook is this way and YouTube is this way, but whatever. I'll figure it out. Do a little video and I'll play the video at the beginning so you can have kind of a little tour of the quilt shop. And then we'll basically do this and we'll be live selling. Lisa says, oh, cool. I know. Isn't that fun? And then as we have several that have been successful because a bunch of my crazies have showed up, then we will expand. Who knows where I will go? Who knows? I could be touring the world in my camper. Of course, I do have cats and dogs, so that's a consideration, but I also have a motorhome. Okay, next one is, any questions about that? Oh, by the way, and I had some other, like, a little focus group questions at the beginning. I'm getting down to the end of some bolts, and I have yardish amounts. So I said, would it make sense for us to do a yardish sale? $8 a yard. It might be a little over, it might be a little under, $8 a yard, and I'll just go through them. It's a little over, a little under, whatever, because I don't want to cut them into fat quarters and half yards. Hi, Janet. Yes, I finally got your box out to you. I got almost everybody's box out. The only one I didn't get out was Sylvia's, but that's because I put her wide back in a really safe place where I could find it later. Funny story, I can't find it. Okay, next one is, I think we're going to have to go through all of these because Janet just got here and she loves these things. Okay, this one I have 5 available. These are $8.95. This one is number 145. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The little lady, vintage lady in a pink dress. And then we have the vintage lady in aqua. And I have 3 of these available. Also $8.95. This one is number 146. Number 146. Brenda J., you do not have a box out because I did not get a chance to cut your yardage today. I'm cutting your yardage in the morning. It's actually right on my computer. Do Brenda's first because I have your other package ready to go. And so, yes. And then this one. So yours will go out tomorrow. This one is 22911. Where's this one? Oh, this one does not appear to be in the spreadsheet. This one is ST-22911. 22911. And I have one of these available. This one is going to be number 154. 154, also $8.95. Sharon says, Quilted Posies is awesome. Brenda says, no problem. Take your time. Don't tell me that or I will. Okay, let's go through a couple more of these. I've sent after a while, so everything's different. LOL. Yes, everything is different. I moved. I'm in a new location. I'm in Spokane, Washington. I'm in my garage, future studio. This one I have 2 left. This one's number 135. Number 135. And I have 2 left. Holly already has one, 36029. This one, I have 1 left. This one is number 141. 141. This one, 25447. Hold on, let me find the number for this one. This one is the chunky thread, the red one. Hold on, let me find it. Let's see. This one I have 15 available. This one is number 147. Why do I feel like I just said 147? What did I just say? 157? I don't know. This one's number 147. Janet's going to get 154, which is the red lady. Got it. All right, next one. This one is 34535. This one is number 143. Number 143 on this one. And Sandra got the other 141. Good job, Sandra. That one's cute. This one is the Granny Circle, number 143. 147 times 2 going to Janet. Got it. Thank you. Okay, then this one, 34533. Welcome back, Lisa, by the way. We've missed you. 34533. We have a newbie here tonight, too. This one is number 142, and I have 6 of these. 142, and I have 6 of those little red stork scissors. Oh, that is so cute. Okay. Sharon, you're the one that's canning the potatoes, right? I think you need this one. No, wait, Brenda. Sorry. Brenda J. This one is number 139, and I have 2 of these. 139. And we are not overselling on any of these. 2544. Oh, I put in the wrong digit. Hang on. 25441. Thanks. I missed you all too. I missed you too. Okay, this one is number 144. And I have 3 of these. 144 for this one. And 142, 2 of those for Janet. Thank you. One more time. This one is 144. And 139. I've got one of those for Jill. And another one for Barbara Smith. Ooh, Barb. Barb, I need to have you text me your email address because I'm just going to take a wild guess here and assume that I probably have about 30 Barbara Smiths in my database. So if you can text me, the phone number is scrolling along here down at the bottom, or text me your phone number. That's fine. I only have 2 of the jars, so the 2 jars are going to go to Jill and Barb Smith, but we'll put Jean down as a backup just in case anything goes through. So Barb, shoot us a text message with your email address, or you can text us your phone number, whatever you like, so I can find you in the database. Okay, let's see. Where was I? I was on this one. This one was number 144, right? Farmhouse Star, 144. I have 3 of those. And then this one, this is the sea glass color. This one is the sea glass color of the chunky thread. Sylvia has one of these already. Well, we have Sylvia down tonight for one of these. Let's see. This one's number 149. And I have 5 more of these available. Laura, we do have 2 of the Scotty dogs, unless we had one committed. Unless one is committed. Sorry. Okay. I can't see the notes column, so there's that. Okay. Where was I? This one? Wait, no. This one is the sea glass one. This one is number 149. We already have Sylvia down for one of those. I have 5 more. This one is the lettuce one. So you can see the difference in color. Also, this one hangs horizontally. This one hangs vertically. Okay, so the lettuce one, 34532. 34532. This one, the lettuce one, is number 137. Number 137 for this one. And 149. That one is the sea glass one. Okay, what did I say this one was? 147? Nope, just kidding. It's not. It is not 147. This one is 137. Oh. Ah, Sylvia, you're such a good crazy. She's like, yeah, I probably already have all of them, but I could always use more. Yes, 34535. That's true. 34535. Because these are really cute little zipper pulls when you do those little zippy bags. And they're also great stocking stuffers for your quilty friends. Because they're not very expensive, which is nice. Number 143 for this one. And I have 2 of those available. Number 143. And that one is lettuce. 143 for this one. And then we have, let's see, what else? Oh, I have another one of the B ones. I wanted to see if that one had it committed. 34534. 34534. This one, we have 2 available. So we'll have to modify inventory on that one. Okay, we got Janet down for the other 137. Kim's here. Hi, Kim. Oh, so I have one more of the B's. The B one. This one. Wait, hang on. This one is number 138. And I have Sandra Thurston down for one of them. But I have one more. This one is number 138. Kim's here. Hi, Kim. I have some cute stuff waiting to come to your house. It's on the shipping shelf. I got all the others sent out today that weren't hold until almost all the others. Except for Sylvia's, because I put her wide back somewhere safe where I could find it later. Can't find it. This one, Vintage Ladies, this one is number 145. That's the pink dressed vintage lady. Then the aqua one. This one is number 146. And the red one sold to somebody else. And then the snails. Did I do the snails? I don't think I did the snails again. Snails are cute. 28243. Let's see. This one is number 150. Number 150. Cute, cute, cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inventory is correct on that one. Also, I had an extra sea glass. Let me check that. 25446. 25446. 7. All right, so we'll put those away. Oh, I have one more charm that apparently I found. 23024. 23024. This one is T-23024. 23024. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of these available. Yes. 1. Yes, 1. Let's see. This one is number 155. Number 155. Okay, Vintage Ladies. Going back in the little box over here. This one. I thought you guys would have fun with the charms because, well, because they're really cute. So everybody drink your water. 138 if still available. I think it is. Did I throw it in there? I don't remember. Can you throw it in there? 138. Okay. Put these away. That was fun. Did I show you the red chunky thread? I think I did. And Brenda, I think we do have you down for 138. Yes. And Brenda, give me a thumbs up if you've sent us a text message or an email with our contact information, with your contact information. Okay. Next, we have some fun bundles. Nope, not fun bundles. Non-fun bundles. Oh, wait, 155. I'll just put these all back in the box. Okay, Brenda's going to get one of those. Okay, next I have some fat quarter bundles. I have some stabilizers and some Dimes products. Dime, this embroidery stuff. Hold on, I got to move this over here. Oh, let's do these. Oh, yes. Okay. Ooh. I have some retired stash builders. And Laura, these are listed, I believe. These are the listed ones. So we're going to start with the March Stash Builder. And this is the Lori Holt version. Okay. So you guys are like, Christy, what is this stash builder that you speak of? So we have a Fat Quarter subscription club. We have a Lori Holt version and a non-Lori Holt version. And there's themes. So like it might be flowers or dots or stripes or ginghams or bias or stripe or let's see, fall leaves, because you're working on a project and you're like, ah, I need some leaves, or I need some low volumes, or I need some more greens because I'm working on this St. Patrick's Day project and I don't have enough greens, or man, I need some grays with small prints or something because I'm working on a embroidery project that has gray rainy days. Stash Builder is the perfect solution for that. The Stash Builder is a subscription club. You get 10 fat quarters a month. In the past, we've added a fun little notioner giveaway on the top. We haven't recently because I needed to get those tucked in there and I haven't found my notions. So I haven't done it, but nobody has complained. But anyway, and then we also send you a little idea card that has a little idea of a fun little project that you could do with your fat quarters that kind of coordinates and matches. And we have had really good feedback on these fat quarter subscriptions. Very few cancellations on the subscription, and then people signing back up again because they love it so much and they miss it. So let me find the link for the subscription. There it is, just in case this sounds like something you might be interested in. I am going to post a link in the comments here, maybe if it goes through. Okay. So here is the subscription, the link to the subscription. So we have, like I said, a Lori Holt version and a non-Lori Holt version, and it's a different packet every month. So as you're looking at this next batch of fat quarter bundles, oh, I didn't finish telling you the price. I'll get to that in a second. And you love them and you don't want to miss out, sign up for the subscription club, and then you are guaranteed to get one every time, because every time I show these, they sell out. And people are like, ah, darn it, I wanted that. Sign up for the subscription, and then you get your guaranteed subscription. So Lori Holt version and non-Lori Holt version. So let me show you. I have the January ones. I have both of the January ones. So the theme for January was snow, which was for low volumes. And our little giveaway for that month was a little RebsFabStash keychain. So 10 fat quarters, $35.95. I think about that. $3.50 a fat quarter. Like, when was the last time you paid $3.50 a fat quarter? Go look at your new fat quarters from wherever. They are more than $3.50 a piece, plus $6.99 shipping. And if you are a regular Christy's Crazies, guess what I do? I sit on your fat quarter bundle until you have over $100, and then I refund the shipping and I send it all together. Right? I have lots of crazies that have signed up for this. So first, I am going to do I will get these added in to the spreadsheet because I think Laura's getting caught up on these. Yes. Okay, so that's the set. That's the dealio. Did I miss anything? There's an idea card. There's a little giveaway. There's 10 fact orders that are all part of the same theme. And it's a great way to build your stash without going broke all at once. And if you want to go broke all at once, I'm totally fine to be your shop to do that. But okay, so this one is our January Lori Holt version. This is a retired stash builder. Retired stash builder, which means I only have limited quantities available. January snow. And we are going to do these for $39.95. Actually, wait, $39.95. We're going to do those for 10% off because that's how I'm going to roll. So I have 2 of these low volume bundles, 10 fact quarters in the bundle. Here are the prints that are in there. So there's an Autumn. She started coming out with some low volume prints in all of her collections, which I love that. This is a B Basics and a B Backgrounds. This one is the original background for Autumn Love. That one's from Hometown. That one is another basic or background, I guess I should say. And that one's a basic. That's a B cross stitch. Chicken Tracks from Farm Girl Vintage 2, which hint hint is no longer available. And then the basics, the cursive, the writing of the things. Okay, so this one is, let's see, I have 2 of these available. This is item number 156. If you were going to go buy these on the website today, it would be $39.95, but you guys are going to get a deal, $35.95. And I have 2 of these available, $35.96 actually. Item number 156. Sylvia put in January snow. Number 156. Sylvia. And then the other one, this is the non-Lori Holt version. This was our January Stash Builder non-LH. I have 2. Doesn't say the year. I think it's going to be 2025 because I think 24 was, I don't know. It's a question. The January Stash Builder non-Lori Holt. I have 2 of those available as well. This one is going to be number 157. Here's what's in here. We have a white on white. That's little kitties. So the theme was low volumes. Electricity, seashells, butterflies, kind of a swirl. That's a gray swirl, a very pale gray swirl on white. That's from the Soft Spoken line, which a bunch of you have a fat quarter bundle of. Oh, look at that. A little white confetti from Nancy Halverson, huh? This one is just a low volume texture. Oh, that one is also from Soft Spoken. Anchors. And I have no idea what that is. I think it's a slight metallic, little gold stars or something. It's a slight metallic, gold stars on a white. Anyway, this one is number 157. And I have 2 of those available. Number 157. And we're going to do the same price on that. There's 2 of those available. And I'm just going to put listed question mark because I don't know. And that one's number 157. And I have 2 of those. So Sylvia and Mary are going to get number 156. And Jen Lee. Hi, Jen Lee. I think Jen might be a newbie. Hi, Jen. These are our retired Fat Quarter subscriptions, and I posted a link here a little bit ago, so I'm going to highlight that again here. Can we add? I'm going to put that in our favorites too. We need to have you text us and email us your contact information. Text or email us your contact information. The text and email is scrolling along here down along the bottom. shoot us a message. Do not put your personal information in the comments. I do not want your personal information floating out there in the ether so that all of the scammers can find it. We email the invoices out shortly after the live. We ask that you take care of those within 24 hours of the live. And we usually get those out within an hour or two. I've got Lynn down. Now, if you love these, Sylvia, Lynn, see the link that I highlighted here? Right here. Click on it. Sign up. You guys buy these every single time I show them. Everybody say hi to Jen Lee. I think she's new, and give her the lowdown on the newbie stuff. Whenever I say cute, we drink our water, so we stay well hydrated while we are retail therapying ourselves because it's fun to do that. Or, as Brenda J says, or maybe some others too, your beverage of choice. There's one more of this low volume. This one is number 157. Next, I have the March Lori Holt version. I do not have the LH version. I do not have the non-Lori Holt version because I don't know, because we did an overcut on those. Okay, the March one. Here's the March one. The green one. The theme was Shamrock. So we had green prints in our bundles for Shamrock type projects. So you see a little companion prints on the top there. That is a discontinued print, just so you know. Next, I think that one is from Autumn. This one is from one of the flowery ones. I'm going to say vintage probably. Oh, look at that. That one has been out of stock for a long time. Another Autumn stripe, a bee gingham, some flowers, and some more flowers. She likes flowers. Clover is the color on that one, and another Autumn. So this one, oh, and then it came with a little bias tape maker and a little QR code for an idea, a little project that you can make on there. Hey, crazies, everybody say hi to Jen. You're slacking. Okay, this one, I have 4 available. This one is item number 158. 158. This is the March version. These are no longer available. Many of these prints are no longer available also. Okay, the April one, April LH version. I have 2 of these available. 5, let's see, 2 of these available. The theme was cloudy. Cloudy, and I only have 2 of these available. So Jen, we're gonna have you sign up for our little subscription club. That would be fun, yes. Okay, let's see what's in the cloudy one. So we have, let's see, another Farm Girl Vintage Companion that's retired. This one, Stitch. This one, a basic. This one, I think that one's from Autumn. This one, oh, scissors. Oh, I haven't seen that before. I know. It's because it's a very old Lori Holt print that you haven't seen for a long time. Nobody knew I had it. Flowers, and then, oh, tractors on gray. Those are cute. A little shabby. And a little hashtag. That one's a Riley Blake one. And then little circly dots. Cute little circly dots. This one is number 159. And I have 2 of these available. Number 159, only 2 of this one. The theme was cloudy. So it had cloudy gray, and our little giveaway for that one was some stitch buttons. Of course, it has a really cute bow. And here is your idea card with some fun little ideas for that. Jean says, just got to notice you're going to be on. Your voice doesn't match your mouth. So go out and come back in, Kim. That's usually what the solution to that problem is. 159. Those are gone. 159 going to Janet and Mary. Janet, you probably need to sign up for this one too, because you love these as well. Okay, the next one I have is only one. November LH version. I can't believe I haven't sold this one. Oops. got the number wrong on that one. $35.96, $39.95. One left on the November one. This would be November from last year. The theme was plaids and checks. So if it was the non-Lori Holt version, then you would have received a whole bunch of cute little plaids and checks. And then a cute little dangly. What does the dangly say? Stay positive. Cute. Fun little doodads that we find. Hang on, this bow wants to try to come untied. So this one, I only have one available. $35.96 is the price on this one. This is the Lori Holt version from last November. This one is item number 160. And if you are wondering what's in here, here's a good look at that. Some Farm Girl, some Autumn, some ginghams, and just plain old cuteness. That one is number 160. I'm going to put that in the sold bin because I'm pretty sure that one is going to sell. 159 April Lori Holt version. Got those ones. I still have 3 of the March versions left. Jill has one. This one is number 158. $35.96 plus the idea card plus the little notion plus cuteness. And you have Christmas every month. So if you're loving these, think about clicking on this little link here. I don't know if that'll let you click on a link, but click on the link and sign up for the subscriptions. And for my frequent crazies who are always buying these from us, I can't believe you haven't signed up yet. I know, because I do the shipping, so I know who signed up and who hasn't. Okay. Next, I have what's called Mystery Pinks. These are cute. Oh my gosh, this is a cute bundle. Mystery Pinks Fat Quarter Bundle. 10 in the bundle. $35.95 the price. You haven't seen these yet, by the way. 160 is going to go to Lynn. See, I knew somebody was going to get it. Okay, Lynn, you click on this link and sign up. Because you, Lynn, and Janet, and who else always buys all my things. Okay. And if you want to sign up for both, that's fine too. I'm happy to combine shipping with your crazies orders. All right. So this one is the Mystery Pinks Fat Quarter Bundle. 10 fat quarters in the bundle. This is just, there was only 2 of them available. I double checked to make sure these are the same. Yes, they are. 2 of them available. Has a little bit of that kitty litter, some nice low volume prints. Oh my gosh, these are cute. A bias stripe. A pink dot on white. That is adorable. Off-white. And let's see, a fleur-de-lis, something pink, I don't know. And some flowers on pink. And another bedrock. Ooh. And spectrum. Oh my gosh. This bundle is amazing. Look, it has 2 bedrocks. It has the timeless treasures. It has a little spectrum. That's yummy. And a couple of low volumes. There's 2 of those available. That one is number 161. Oh, Sharon's counting. She commented 161 before I even said 161. Okay, I'm going to have to mix it up. I'm going to mix it up so the crazies can't guess. Okay, I have a scrap bundle here. Premium suedes. Let's see if I can take over this number. Nope, I can't take over that one. Okay, I'm mixing up the number. Oh, Sylvia's going to get 161 too. Yay! Sounds good. Those are the perfect pinks for those neutral fat quarter bundles I showed you last week. The kitties one and the, what was the other one? The kitties. Noah's Ark. That was the other one. Okay, I got to change the number on this one. Hang on. Sharon's knowing my numbers. She's got my system down. Okay. I'm changing it up a little bit. Thank you for the emoji, Sharon. That makes me laugh. Then I know you're laughing and not rolling your eyes at me. Okay, this one is a premium scrap bundle. So, by the way, for those of you that are new and you do not know about our scrap bundles, hi, we have qualifications. In order to be in our scrap bundle and considered part of the 1 pound of fabric, a scrap must be at least 2 inches wide, because then it's not really a usable, I won't do it again. Then it's not really a usable piece of fabric. So our scrap bundle rejects end up being bows. So that's the story about how one gets to be in a scrap bundle. Our scrap bundles are all 1 pound, which is approximately 3 yards of fabric, give or take a little bit. So 3 yards of fabric. Most of our scrap bundles, we have 2 prices on our scrap bundles, $12 and $18. $12 for randoms that kind of go together, and $18 for premiums that are all from the same collection. These are usually pretty hot sellers. Everybody pretty much buys all of them like crazy. And I'll see if I have another mystery pink bundle. I might. So anyway, this one is a scrap bundle, and this one is, let's see, this one is our suedes. So let's see what colors we have in here. We have some bright greens, medium greens, blues, purples, and creams. I'm looking at this bundle, and it looks suspiciously like fat quarters. I don't know that for a fact. Could be quarter yards. Who knows? But it's a pound of suedes, PV suedes, a nice texture tonal in case you're not familiar with that, by PV Textiles. Nice textures to have in your stash. Great for backgrounds, great for low volumes, which gives your eye a place to rest when you are working on a project. This one is number 166. Number 166 is our premium suedes scrap bundle. It's $18, and I have one of those available. Premium suede scrap bundle, $18, 1 pound, item number 166. I'm having to get creative with the numbers because people have my system down. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh my gosh, I have 2 of these left. Next one is marbleized cools. Ooh, Janet's going to get that one. Yay. Let's see. Next one is marbleized cools. And by the way, Paula, I found something for you at the shop today. I don't remember what it is, but I wrote you a note on the package. Oh, I didn't send your package today because I forgot to get your neutrals fat quarter bundle. So your package is going out tomorrow too. Okay, next, marbleized cools. I have 2 of these. These are not listed. Let's see, the price is $31.95. There's only 9 fat quarters in the bundle. And I'll put those over here too. Let's see, $31.95. What is this marbleized that you speak of? Well, let me show you. I know. Are you drooling yet? I am too. So we have a gray. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 purples. These are great for textures, for beards, for movement, for sea, for ocean, for wind, for sky, because the movement is great. We use this also in the beard of a gnome, and it looked really cool too. So number 167, I have 2 of these left, 9 fat quarters in the bundle. Oh, number 167. Number 167 on this one. Sorry, did I say 195? Oh, she heard me the price. Let's put Paula down for number 167 because I think she heard the price. And Sylvia's going to get one. And I think Paula wanted one of these as well. 167. Paula, can you confirm that you wanted 167? That was this. We had a comment for 195, but I haven't done 195 yet. I didn't get that high. Okay. Next one, soft spoken fat quarter bundle. Yep, that's what I thought. Got you down for that, Paula. Those are gone. Okay, next one is a soft spoken fat quarter bundle. So I'm going to put this over here in a different number. Spoken B10. Price is $35.95. I have 3 of these. Soft spoken. And Jill, Sharon said that she would give you 161 if you would like. She says she already has enough pinks. So Jill, just let us know if you would like 161. Just comment yes, 161. It's okay, Sharon. I don't want people getting mad and fighting over this. Okay, Soft Spoken is the next fat quarter bundle. So if you were watching was it last week we did the kits? It's 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago when we did the kits, the flower quilt that had the confetti cottons with the flowers, the applique flowers. A few of you ordered that one. I can't remember who because I have a good memory, but not that good. Well, sometimes I have a good memory. It's actually, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Anyway, so this is the Soft Spoken little fat quarter bundle. This is what we have left of Soft Spoken. I have 3 of these. The price is $35.95. There's 10 fat quarters in the bundle. Let me show you a little bit of this collection. It's a low volume floral. So these low volumes work great for backgrounds. They also work great anywhere that you want to put a blender or have a place for your eye to rest. This one would be a little bit busy for a blender, but this one would be great for a blender. This one, kind of a halvesies. I don't know, kind of lay it out and see, put something together. This one is a really good low volume because it has the leaves. And then, of course, those are just fun to have on stash too. Flowers on aqua, some petals on purple, and some small flowers on purple, and then some more flowers on purple called Soft Spoken. This collection went really fast. I think, isn't this a Henry Glass collection? I think this one's a Henry Glass one. This one is number 164. Number 164, and I have 3 of these available. Number 164 for Soft Spoken. Okay. I don't think Deb is here. So I grabbed these for her, but she's not here today. Am in for it. Am in for it. Huh? What? I'm in for it. You're in for it? Like you're in trouble? Is that what you mean? Or did you sign up for the subscription bundle? Or are you just trying to confuse me? Okay, bit of black fat quarter bundle. Let's see. This one has 10 fat quarters in the bundle. The price is $35.95. And I have 3 of these. Are you saying that you're in trouble? Is that what you're saying? You're not in trouble. You're fine. Okay, so this one is called Bit of Black. Some great little small prints. Some are a little bit busier than others. So let's see what we have in this one. This one is 10 fat quarters in the bundle. Whoops, I can't count. This one I have 2 available, not 3. So this one has some tiny black flowers on white and a grid and chicken wire. What? Did somebody say chicken? Yes. Is there a squirrel outside? I don't know. Let's go look. I just got here 3 times 164. That's not the one I grabbed for you. It's these low volume ones that I'm showing you right now. You are so funny. I got another package out to you today too. Was it Christmas at your house yet? Did you get your other 4 packages? Okay, little dot, little black dot. This one, little dice, and another grid. This one's a little bit smaller than the first one I showed you. Ooh, another dot, a little black dot, different size, a bias stripe, and some little, whatever those are. I don't know. What is that? A quilt block? Maybe? Oh, see, I forgot I have my glasses on. Here. Okay, so this one I have 2 available. This one's called Bit of Black. This one is number 163. And I have 2 of those available. Sylvia, I think you need one of those if you don't have one yet. Okay, here's the other one, Deb. Low volume. That one is for you. This one is the one that I grabbed for you. I was like, ooh, if Deb's there, she's going to want some of this. Because you got so many of the low volumes last week. FQB 10 and $35.95 and 3 of those. She's got 2 so far. Ooh, fun. 163 for Mary. Mary, I just sent you something today too, I think, right? Yes? Did I? I think so. Or I have something on the shipping shelf. I don't know. I looked at your name today, which means I either sent it or I didn't. Let's see. These little fat quarter bundles has the little bicycle on top. Jill, in case you need a bigger fat quarter bundle. And then we've got roosters. This is the one that Deb oogled about. When this one came into her house, she was like, oh my gosh, I love this. She sent me an email. It was so cute. An email or a text, I don't remember. Buy a stripe. The zebra. Look at the zebra's chasing a little butterfly. And then we have some scissors, yellow scissor handle things. And then another buy a stripe. A little hot air balloon. You never know when you're going to need a low volume hot air balloon. A flower and some dice and another buy a stripe. Let's see. So this one is, I better start writing the numbers on these or I'm going to get to the shop tomorrow and be like, what was I saying? This one's number 165. Number 165 for this one. And I have 3 available. $35.95 is the price. And then bit of black, I still have one of those. Mary grabbed one. Do I need to show this one again? I might need to show this one again because Deb didn't get one of these. Okay. Okay. Next, I brought you some dots because I keep walking by these dots going, these dots are so cute. They need to not be in my shop. They need to be at your house. Actually, I'm keeping one. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start putting the stash back here behind me so you guys can see what I'm collecting because I'm going to want to have some in my stash. Okay, this one is Swiss Dots Fat Quarters. Whew. Okay, that one. Let's see. There's 8 in the fat quarter bundle, which means the price is $28.95. So see, this is a good priced bundle for you. Which ones? I'm cleaning out cabinets. This one. You need this one, I think. This one is number 163. So it has a little bit of black, low volumes, 2 grids, chicken wire, that one, oops, another dot, and dice. I don't know what we're going to use the dice for, but I'm going to find something. And another dot, and then some bias stripes. Oh, Kim's going to get the bit of black. That one, okay, who's going to type it in fast? 163. Okay, Kim got it. Sorry, Sylvia, Kim got it. I probably have another one for you here. Don't worry. I have more. Something similar. Okay, dots. Here's the dots. We didn't do the dots yet. The Swiss Dots Fat Quarter Bundle. I have 4 of these because I stole one. So Swiss dot. First we have rainbow dots. If you haven't played with Swiss dots yet, this is a great way to get introduced to them. There's the patriotic and yellow and aqua and denim and taupe and a black Swiss dot. Okay. Embroiders, if you don't have Swiss dots, you need one. If you already have some Swiss dots, you need another one. So you can cut one up and have the other one on your shelf behind you like this. Okay, this one is, what is the number on this one? This one is number 162. 162, and I have 4 of those available. Deb needs one. Kim, I think you need one. Sylvia probably needs another one. Don't you think? She's like, Christy, stop. I know. I'm sorry. Flower and vine. Flower and vine. 10 FQB. I'm jumping around with numbers so that my crazies don't guess. Because sometimes they do. All right. Mary's getting a 162. Jean, I think you should have a 162 if you don't have one already. You might already have one. Brenda's going to get a 162. Thank you, Brenda. Making sure you did text us or email us your contact information. Wait, didn't we have somebody, Barbara Smith and Brenda McConnell? Ooh, boy. Okay, this is going to be fun doing invoices. Okay, this one is number, well, maybe I should talk about it first. Yes. Flower and Vine. Oh, Lynn's going to get one. Let's see. This one is, what am I trying to say here? Oh, Flower and Vine. This is a collection by Maywood. Somebody got one of these kits last week. I can't remember who, but I shipped it today. So if you got a shipping notification, check your order because I think you might have got this. These are great to have for when you have boo-boos. And I used to have, growing up, there was a couch this color in our house. In fact, all of these colors, like this would have made the perfect quilt on that couch. But it's not my jam now. Okay, this one, the couch, it is. I'm cut off from fabric purchases this week. Okay, this one is number 170. I have 2 of these. If that looks familiar and you think you love it, you probably have some. It never hurts to have a little bit more. We have some little plants, some little small flowers, really nice colorways. There's 10 fat quarters in that bundle, Flower and Vine. Did I give you the price? $35.95, and I have 2 of those left. Dos. Okay, I have some more mystery bundles for my crazies who love blue. Get ready. I think these are all different. Let me check. Different. But similar. There's some similarities, but they're slightly different. So that's why we called them mystery blues. So I'm going to do mystery blues number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And mystery blues and mystery blues. We have 1 of each. These are $35.95. There's 10 fat quarters in the bundle. That's a good price point, so that's why I like to do 10 fat quarters in a bundle. If you're new to fat quarters and you're like, why are all these people going crazy for fat quarters? Well, because fat quarters are very versatile. I haven't talked about this in a little while, but basically your fat quarter is about yay big, 18 inches by 22 inches. So they work really good. Oh, bye, Deb. Thank you. They work really well for embroidery and, hold on, an applique. These 2. That one. Flower and Vine. Okay. They work really well for, they're very versatile because you can use them for applique, right? If your applique piece is a little bit more than 9 inches, a quarter yard isn't going to do it. But also, you can do a whole quilt with 10 fat quarters. It's not going to be a huge quilt. It's going to be kind of a medium-sized quilt, like a throw size. And let's see, you can use them in embroidery. You can use them for tonals. Fat quarters go a long way. And if you start checking your patterns, look at your patterns, and sometimes it'll say a quarter yard of this, a 30 yard of that, quarter yard of this, blah, 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 whatever. Basically, quarter yards or fat quarters can do a lot. And then all you have to do is get the sashing and the border and the binding, which is your supplementary fabric. I talk about this all the time. So if there's a fat quarter bundle that you love, 80 to 90% of the patterns that are out there you can do with the fat quarter bundle. And also pre-cut friendly patterns. So jelly roll patterns, layer cake patterns, charm pack patterns, you can use fat quarters for. So I do a lot of fat quarter bundles. Okay, so these are the blue bundles that I have, the mystery blue bundles. I'm going to start with this one, and I'll work my way over to this one. So I'm going to give you a good look at all of these. I have lots of peeps who love the blues, so I think these are going to go fast. Okay, so first up we have, this one is number 171, and I have 1 of these available. Well, what's in here? So we have, ooh, nice tonal. Yes. Tonal. That's another thing. I love tonals because they give your eye a place to rest. Nice little moonscape dots. There's a little Noah's Ark for you, a little solid. And another moonscape dots, bedrock blue, a gingham. And by the way, this has 3 of the peacock prints in it. This one, the peacock by Ann Lauer, and then these 2. Actually, this one is Midnight Poppies, but it matches really nicely. And then this one is the peacock one. So that one is number 171. The next one is number 172. Oh, here I go, going in order again. I'm going to get in trouble. So this one's from the Ann Lauer Peacock. This one, I think that one is a In the Beginning. It looks like an In the Beginning ocean one. A bedrock. Another dots. Midnight Poppies. More dots. Another bedrock. And, ooh, more dots. And, ooh, cool. Little Just Color. That's what that one's called. Just Color. Nice tonal in there. And a little bias gingham, which I have no idea where that came from. 172 is the number on that one. And these are $35.95. Each of these is $35.95. And I have 1 of each. Next is 173, going in order. This one has clouds and some seeds by Corey Dantini. And another one of the Midnight Poppies. And, ooh, that looks like a Kimberbell basic that has been retired. I think Whitney probably went to bed. I don't know. White dots on light blue, bedrock. And what's that one? Oh, this one is also from the Peacock collection. And the dots and bedrock. And I think this one's Timeless Treasures. This one is number 173. Thank you, Paula. We got you down for 172. Hold on, fabric test. And I'm covering my mouth. Not so I don't get germs on you, but so I don't get germs on your fabric. Okay, next, 174. This is the Fanfare from the Peacock line. Another bedrock, some more dots, another Midnight Poppies, which this one is a really cool print. It looks like a tonal, by the way. And then let's see, we have a little Noah's Ark and some more of the seeds from Corey Dantini, another of the Just Color, Aqua. Look at that, cool ocean waves, sky things, that one. And then Timeless Treasures. And then this gingham is from the PB Textiles that has the fruit on it. This one is number 174. 174. And I do have one more of that Swiss Dot bundle available. Oh, nope, just kidding. What? Mary, Brenda, and Lynn. I've got Mary, Brenda, and Lynn down for this one. I have one left. This one is number 162. This has 8 fat quarters in the bundle. The price is $28.95. This one is number 162. Okay, what else did I bring for you today? Well, I seem to have lost one of my bundles. Oh, here it is. I found it. Mystery Browns. Checking. Mystery Browns. I have 2 of those available, and they are identical. Mystery Browns. I like it when that happens. $35.95, and I have 2 of those. Mystery Browns. Low volumes. What do we have? We have a little Spectrum. There's one left of number 162. It's the Swiss Dot Fat Quarter Bundle. Thank you. Okay, the Spectrum, brown, Hershey's, chocolate, flowers on light brown. Ooh, what is that? That is a grunge. Ooh, cool, a teddy bear grunge. We have some wood texture. We have a bias stripe. We have some bedrock, another low volume, and a houndstooth, and a stripy dot. And then this one, I think this one is a Kimberbell. So mystery browns, let's see. This one is number 169. Number 169, I have 2 of those. You're going to need some great little tonal browns for your stash as you start coming into fall projects, right? Oh, I found another bit of black, by the way. We had a third person that wanted a bit of black. So I think that was bit of black. I found another one. Bit of black. Wasn't it? Keeps the. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I have one more bit of black. We've got Mary Fitzgerald and Kim down for one. So I have one more of the bit of black. Mary and Kim. Oh, Sylvia, she got it. Okay. Sylvia got that one. So we've got that one for you, Sylvia. Okay, so the brown. The fun bundles I had last week that were brown, I ran out of. Everybody wanted one. Okay, next fat quarter bundle is, let's see, the next one is Au Naturel FQB 10 fat quarters in the bundle, $35.95, and I have 4 of these. Okay, so Au Naturel was by PB Swapes. Here's the bundle. Nice neutral colors. You're welcome, Sylvia. And we have seeds, flying seeds. They're flying over to the neighbor's house in case you were worried about those landing in your yard. And then some blue line work and some little dots on taupe, green line work, little grid work, hearts on taupe. Nice neutrals to have in your stash. Just need something somewhere resty wise. Here's those weeds again. Seeds, I meant, going over to the neighbor's yard. And then the dandelions. Okay, so this Au Naturel Fat Quarter Bundle is number 175. And I have 4 of these available. Number 175. Here's a look at the bundles. Oops. I got that one turned on there correctly. Here we go. There. Now it's all pretty. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. That one's number 175, and I have 4 of those. Making room. Okay. Grays. And then I have, and I have some Au Naturel little fun bundles too. Oh my gosh, look at these grays. Okay, hold on. Let me compare. That one. Samesies. Nope. That one's different. That one's different. They're similar but different. And this one, similar but different. Okay. Mystery grays. And these are also going to be $35.95. And I have 1 of each. There's a total of 4. Thank you. 179, 180. Just wait till you see these. We'll still be watching. Okay, bye, Brenda. Thank you for being here. Oh, and by the way, I'm doing a new thing. If you end up watching the live later, like the next day, and you want to email me that there's something else that you want to add, feel free to do that. You can email me, but you have to do it quickly because otherwise it might end up being in another live. Okay, next, Mystery Grays. This one is number 1. No, this is not number 1 as in purchasing number 1. This is the first gray number 1. Low volume, a gingham. This is a tomato pincushion with a really nice little dust bunny in the middle of it. That's weird. I have no idea where that came from. Tomato pincushion, gray solid, and gray flowers from Wander Lane. Quite a few of those, actually. Deb's going to be sad she missed this. I just sent her a bunch of Wander Lane today. That's a swirl gray. And then more of the Wander Lane. So in this bundle, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 of the Wander Lane prints. And I can't remember what this one is from, but this might also be from Wander Lane. I can't remember. So this one is number 177. Price is $35.95, and I have one of those available. 177. The next mystery gray has a grunge on the top. And some more low volume grays, a wood texture. Ooh, everybody's going to want that one. A taupe. More of the pin cushions that was in the last one. Another gray solid that was in the last one. This one is, I don't know, some flowery, flirty things. And then more pin cushions on gray, another gray swirl, which is a Janet Wecker basic, which is really awesome. And another Wander Lane. This one is number 178. Number 178, this one is $35.95. Bye, Jill. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the reminder. I will be live tomorrow as well, same time. Well, actually, I'll probably be on time tomorrow. Okay, next. This one is number 179. So this one also has the grunge and another low volume gray, couple of them. A dot that is called gray, but it looks more taupe. Some pin cushions. Ooh, a nice little scatter dot, tiny little scatter dot on gray. Another Wander Lane flowery print. And some more pin cushions, swirl on gray, and Wander Lane. This one is number 179. Number 179, and we've got Jean down for number 177. Thank you, Jean. You're going to love that. All right, the next one. This one is number 180. It's another tiny little gray tonal. And that is a stripe from Wander Lane. Another wood texture that's a light gray. A gingham. And some more pin cushions on gray. And a little dot on gray. More of the flowery, flirty things on gray. And pin cushions and swirl again on gray. And Wander Lane. This one is number 180. Number 180. So when I say mystery bundle, I'm actually giving each of these its own unique number. So if you put in that number, that's the one you're going to get. Oh, and I found another mystery blues. Nice. Let's see. Mystery blues. I'm going to make that one 176. Mystery blues. $35.95. One. Okay, let's see what's in this mystery blues. This one's number 176. Is that what I said? Yes. 176. It has a bedrock aqua, has a solid, whoops, has a dot on kind of a glacier blue. Fun little thumbprint is what I call it. That one, this one, another houndstooth Kimberbell retired print, by the way. It's basic. And then a dot and another bedrock and another tiny little plaid. So this one is just a little bit different. This one is number 176. Number 176. Jean's going to get 180. You like that top one, huh? That little tiny itty bitty dot. Teeny weeny dot. I bet that's the one you like. Okay. Next, I have some Christmas greens. I have some Christmas greens fat quarter bundles. These are all the same. And, whoops, $35.95. I have 3 of these. Oops. Okay, I have 3 of these Christmas greens. They're all the same. Christmas is coming. You're going to need some additions to your stash probably, right? More Christmas fabric? Always. Oh, look, I see some Kimberbell in here too. Golly gee, it's too bad Whitney went to bed already. Okay, snowflakes on dark gray, and then some words on green, and then I haven't even gotten to the embroidery stuff. We may end up having to get to that tomorrow. Who knows? Well, trees on gray, and this one is a Heather Peterson wintry print scenery. Here is one of the Cup of Cheer prints, trees on gray. And then we have some green Santas on white. We have another beautiful scenery print. This one is really pretty. I think that one's from Moda. And then this one is from Snowed In, also by Heather Peterson, trees on green. A Santa on green, and all of our little people and their packages on green. So there's 10 fat quarters in this bundle. I have 3 of these available. And this one is item number 168. 168. And I have 3 of those. 168. Put that over here. My piles are getting a little scary here. Okay, next. Laura, in case you're wondering, I'm changing up the numbers a little bit and putting them in. You probably figured that out already. Christmas Reds is my next one. I have 2 left. Christmas Reds, we have, this is a Deb Strain fat quarter collection. What am I, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Deb Strain Moda. That's what I was trying to say. And then we have some white Santas on red, which make great little blenders. Christmas trees on red. I'm not getting a lot of emojis here. Bonnie, Camille, red on cream, more Bonnie and Camille, a bias stripe that is almost kind of a salmony red, which is actually kind of cool. That would go with a reddish orange or a red orange. Let's see, we have some bells and holly, some Santas on red, and then one of the main prints from Heather Peterson's Snowed In collection. This one I have 2 available. This one is item number 181. Number 181. And then the other Christmassy one I brought today, because I was like, they might want some Christmas stuff, is called Mixed Christmas. And I have 4 of them available. And I don't think you guys have seen these ones. Although these are similar. It's a little bit of both from those prior fat quarter bundles. So let's see, white snowflakes on a dark green. We have some Santas on red. This one has 10 fat quarters in the bundle. Whoops. We have some sweater candy words knitted. And then some trees on red from the Heather Peterson collection. Some tiny trees on gray. Those are really small trees. Red Santas on white. And Christmas trees on gray. And Santa's on red, and more of the packages people, and Heather Peterson. So a little mixture from both of the bundles. This one is number 182, and I have 4 of these. I better write the numbers on here, or I'm gonna screw that up. Well, I'm not. I have faith in myself. It's just that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, what was I doing? I don't remember. Okay, next. I need to have another place to put all of these things. Okay, what's next? What else did I grab today? Oh, I grabbed these. Henry Glass Basics. Okay, Henry Glass Basics. I probably have 1 of these left. I don't think I have more. And I just found another bit of black, by the way. Okay, Henry Plaid, Henry Glass Basics. This one is going to be number 183. It says I have, well, I don't know how many I have, so I'm just going to go with one. Okay, so we've got a gingham, a blue gingham, and an orange gingham, and a smaller orange gingham, and a yellow gingham, and another yellow gingham, and a little houndstooth, light teal, and dark teal from Leanne Anderson. Let's see. A bias plaid on gray, a gingham on gray bias, and brown little circly dots. $35.95. I'm going to say I have one of these available. We did them a long time ago, but we're not going to go check that other spreadsheet. So this one available, $35.95. Price is $35.95. Item number is 183. 183 on that one. Okay, next is, everybody's going to want that one. Soft Stella, Fat Quarters. Soft Stella. This one is going to be number 184. And this one, I know I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, I know I have 7 available. There's 12 fat quarters in the bundle. And the price is $42.95. Okay, so this has, let me show you the color palette first. This one's number 184. I have 7 of these. There's 12 fat quarters in the bundle. So we have the Noah's Ark collection. White Squirrel would want that one. And the ocean one, but she's not here. She's busy. Some constellations and little spaceships. That is cute. And these would go really, really well with any neutral fabrics too. So this would actually look really adorable, these ones, with the large kitties, the big kitties, and the Noah's Ark collection. Plus all these colors are the basics that coordinate with those lines. There's the side of the ark. There's a little bit of pink for you, kind of a salmony pink, a bias stripe, and the rainbow. That is a cute bundle. This one is number 184. Soft Stella. The price is $42.95. There's 12 fat quarters in the bundle. And you've got some blues and some pinks. So whatever direction you go with those baby quilts, this will work. That one is number 184. Under the Sea fat quarter bundle. This one, 8. Under the Sea. It says I have 8. I don't think. Let's go. That one is going to be number 185. Next is Under the Sea fat quarter bundle. There's 10 fat quarters in the bundle. Price is $35.95. And I'm going to say that I probably have 4 of these available. I don't think I have all 8. This is from a bin that we did way at the beginning, right after I moved. Okay, so what's in this bundle? So first we have our little turtles swimming in the seaweed. And then we have a matching sea-colored little dots and more seaweed and schools of fish and angel fish and other fish. I don't know what kind, but the angel fish are pretty obvious. Gingham. And then more seaweed on the white and that one. And this one, the gingham, words are getting hard. And then yellow. And then seaweed. And then seahorses. This one is number 185. 10 fat quarters in the bundle. And price is $35.95. Okay. Next one is a fun bundle. I have two that are slightly different. Let me check my numbers here. We might use a different number. Hang on a second, Laura. 2 and 63. Nope, we're not. Making new numbers. All right. Cross out these numbers. So we'll go with 186 and 187. They are slightly different. I'm going to cover up the numbers so you can't see which number is what. But we have some marbles. We have a solid, and we have some bedrocks. And then this one has a light marble, and the second one is a spectrum. And then it has the bedrocks. So here's a look at the bundles. So the first one is this aqua colored marble and a solid, and then the 3 bedrock low volume prints. Fun bundles, in case you don't know what fun bundles are. They could be fat quarter bundles, half yard bundles, or 1 yard bundles. And we do these for really inexpensively. So this one is regularly a $15 fun bundle, 5 fat quarters in the bundle, but we're going to do this on sale today for $12. So this one is item number 1, which has the solid aqua in it. And it's $12 for the 5 fat quarters. So $15 is $3 a fat quarter. So $12 is less than that. $2, what is it? $2.50 maybe? Less than $2.50. Anyway, I don't know. I can't do math on the live. So this one is number 187. And this one has an aqua solid in it. Okay. And then the next one, number 186, has a slightly lighter marble. This one, 186, has a slightly lighter marble and a spectrum. And then the 3 bedrocks. That one is number 186. Number 186. And instead of the solid, it has with spectrum. Okay. And that one is, and I only have one of each of these, number 186 and 187. Okay, I haven't had any comments. 6:23. I haven't had any comments in 14 minutes. Darn fabric dust. I think everybody has gone to bed and is now watching me from bed, which means they can't comment. Which means I want to go to bed. I found another bit of black too, by the way. If anybody else wanted a bit of black, I literally just found one more of the bit of black. Let me go find where that one was. Bit of black. I have a total of 4. Let me put the number on there. Bit of black. Make sure I got that in the right place. Yes, 163. So I guess it's time for me to do a giveaway. Let's see. It's a 2-part question. Have you been to any of your high school reunions? Part 1. Part 2, if you want to share, if you don't want to share, it's totally fine. How many of them have you been to? I'm watching, laying in bed with my feet up. Oh, good. So I will wait for those comments to come through and see who's still watching. And, oh, Janet's going to take the other 163. Got it. Thank you, Janet. She's like, I like that little bit of black. Kim says yes to Good. And we'll do giveaway. So it's a two-part question. Have you been to a high school reunion? And if so, how many? Brenda says, no. Judy says, not one reunion. No, because they were in England and I'm in California. Well, that's understandable. Kind of. But man, funny. Lynn says, I am. I think she means I'm here. Giselle's here. Hi, Giselle. How are you? Welcome back. I have been to 0 class reunions. Oh my goodness, you guys. Janet says, yes, 3 of them. And having your 55th in September. Fun. Never been to a high school reunion. Sylvia says, no, keep meeting 2. Jean says, yes to her 50th. Yes, also to 2 for Mary. My last one was 40 years. I didn't go. Yes, maybe 4, but I have been out for almost 45 years. Out for 45 years. I have been to all of my reunions. We just had our 50th 2 years ago. Fun. Lisa's laughing. LOL. So am I. Mary says, yes, 50th year. Been to 4. Good. Lynn says, yes, she's been to 1. A long way for an evening. Haha. So mine was 2 evenings. Mine was, both of them were Friday and Saturday night. See, that'll be a good riddle for the next one. Okay, so I've been to 5 high school reunions. No, that's a dumb one. That's a dumb riddle. 50th coming up. Don't know how that happened. I know, right? I don't know how the 30th happened. Look at these fun little things I've got going off the side of my head here. Might have to spray those down. Okay. Next question then is, hopefully you have your phone handy and you can ballpark this. Approximately how far away are you from your high school? Lisa is probably the furthest, I'm guessing. But how far away are you from your high school? Approximately. Like 5 miles, 300 miles, 3,000 miles. We had some people that came. So the Lewiston one, we had some people that came from the East Coast and Southern California. That might be a little bit different though. So that's the other thing that I was talking to somebody. I can't remember who I was talking to, but our high school reunion, our high school had about 300 kids or so. Somebody I was talking to, California, Southern California. Oh yeah, it was my other friend from Moscow. They had like 1,900 people in their graduating class. So I understand not going. Okay, Judy says 5,000 miles. Judy, where did you go to high school? That is curious. I would have thought somewhere in the vicinity. Gloria, about 2 miles. 1.5 miles. Yep. At the moment, 69 miles. Are you in Washington? You're in Washington. 20 miles. Anyway, where was I going with that? Where was I going with that? I don't know. Oh, yeah. So we had people traveling from far away. East Coast to the West Coast. And Lewiston is not easy to get to. Spokane is a little bit easier, but you still have to go on 2 or 3 airplanes to get here usually. Oops, 500. My high school does not exist anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Sitka, Alaska. Aha. Okay, that makes sense. I hear Alaska is really nice in the summertime. But isn't Sitka is that way out on one of the islands? I'll have to look that up later. Let's see. What was the other thing? Let's see. I don't know. I had another funny question. Oh, yes. The 1,800 people of the class. Oh, that's what it is. How many people in your graduating class? Because I think that makes a little bit of a difference too, right? Because ours is like 300. I did not know everybody at the reunion, either one of them for sure. Like maybe about 20% of them kind of looked familiar. The other 80%, I don't know. So I don't remember them. But little small towns, you grow up together and you're probably a little bit closer. But my friend who lives in Moscow, who graduated, she lives in Moscow now. She graduated from a school down in Southern California. 1,900 people. She said, I'm in touch with maybe 1 or 2 people I went to high school with, and I don't remember anybody. And with that many kids, like I said, well, you had a best friend in high school. And so she's friends with them on Facebook, but otherwise. So I get that one. Someone I went to high school with was over today. My sister-in-law brother was a year behind me. Over 800 in Giselle's, 93 in Mary's, 700 in Mary's. Oh, 93 in Mary Hankey's, 700 in Mary Fitzgerald's. Alaska is beautiful. I think it was about 350. That sounds about right. About 100 graduates, maybe 200 small school. I think 485. Wow, that's big, Sharon. The Lewiston one was like 350. That's huge. Jean, 400. I think around 200 in Janet's. We, as in all your besties on here, could have a reunion at your new place. 250. Yeah, we could. We could have a reunion here, but I'm going to have some people help me come clean. Because, did I tell you? Yes, I did. I think Emily's gone for 3 weeks. So this is the first week of the 3 weeks that she's gone. So probably going to be hanging out a little bit with my crazies. 12 in Brenda's graduating class. Oh my goodness. So there's some small towns around here in Idaho anyway that had that many. 45 in one school, and the other where I was most of my high school years was 8. Where did you go to high school, Liz? And Brenda, I'm curious. Oh my gosh, these little small towns. So one of my cousins graduated from. Hold on, give me a second. One moment, please. Oh, please. I don't know, little town. Oh, Kendrick, Idaho, with like 10 people. So they have a high school reunion, and they have like 5 years at a time or something like that. Small school in Mullen, Idaho. Wow. Had 5. Did you know that Sharon, one of our crazies, lives in Mullen? She hasn't been here for a while. Where is Sharon? Sharon, right? Yeah, Sharon. Okay, so that was fun. Well, you guys are awake and listening, so that's good. We got to know each other a little bit, so that's fun. Okay, now everybody comment what state or province, or as the case may be, country, whatever you would like to share, Lisa, your high school was in. Potlatch was 45 and Garfield was 8. You came home. You traveled the world and you came home. Isn't that funny how we kind of do that? I never would have thought, if you told me 5 years ago that I was going to live back in Spokane, I would have been like, no, I'm not leaving Moscow. I love Moscow. It was a private school. Lynn had 2,600. Holy cow, Lynn, where did you go to high school? Kim's from the Kellogg area. Yes, tell me what state or country or province you went to. Giselle, Georgia, Kim Kellogg. It was a private school. Michigan for Brenda, California for Mary, Utah. Wow, Utah. Delaware. See, Lynn's still in Utah. Janet's still in Delaware. Mary's still in Nebraska, right? Or are you in North Dakota? I get you mixed up with one of the others. Brenda's still in Michigan. Mary's still in California. Bedfordshire. I like to say that, Bedfordshire. Lisa, do you have an English accent? Ooh, I'm going to have to call you one of these days. Sylvia says Washington. North Dakota. Jean still lives in North Dakota. Isn't that funny how we circle back? Is it because of family? I don't know. Maybe. I only my dad lives here. Salt Lake, that makes sense. Huge. I bet that school is really big now. Salt Lake has grown so much. I don't like to drive through it anymore, especially with a horse trailer attached. It's not fun, even in the summertime. Okay, so let me pick some winners here for our participants who didn't go to bed early. Oh, it's okay. I'm just teasing. Look, Janet's still awake, and she's on the East Coast. Louisiana for Brenda. Lisa says, yes, I do. Ooh, I'm going to have to call Lisa for something. I don't know for what, but I don't have a very good English accent. I have a much better French accent. Idaho, born and raised. Yes. A lot of Lewiston folks never left that I graduated with too. And some did. It's kind of interesting. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to tell you guys. In both classes, I have somebody who recently published a book or is about to publish a book. In fact, I'm going to be an ambassador for one of them because I thought, hey, this would be fun. I could be a little ambassador. And I'll tell you what the title is later, but it has to do with AI and how AI is going to take over the world. And he graduated from the high school up here in Spokane. And then my other friend has a book about, I don't know, he told me, I kind of forgot, but it's, he's a coach. He's one of those personal coach people that tells you how to like pull your head out of your sand and do things. I'm married farmer, couldn't move. I just moved back here from Boise this year, almost 60 years. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Lynn? Brenda says fun. Okay, let's pick some winners. Hold on, giveaways. All right, I am going to start at the top and I'm going to scroll down. Not one reunion because we haven't done any of the buying. Gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Jill missed all the fun. Okay. All right. Scroll. Who's our first winner? First winner is. Did I pick one? Ooh. I almost did. It doesn't always click all the way through. So our first one is Lisa. Lisa. Which is good because now I have a good excuse to call her. Okay. Next one. Scrolling. Next winner is, oh, and you can't win twice in one night, by the way. Judy. And then I have to put our newbies in because I always like to put our newbies in. Then that also makes them sure to send me their address because otherwise if I don't know where to send their little giveaway, then I can't send their giveaway. So let's see. Where's Brenda McConnell is one of our newbies. And who is the other newbie? Who was our other newbie? I don't remember. I have short-term memory loss, but I'll remember tomorrow. I'm a visual person. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who is our other? So we had our other Brenda, and then who is our other newbie? Who's our other newbie? I had two newbies. I like to give the newbies. I don't know if the other newbie's still here. So, oh well, I'll just pick somebody else. Okay, scrolling, not looking. Brenda J. Ooh, both are Brenda's one. Brenda J. Got it. Okay, so 4 winners. One of my friends from high school was our entertainer at one of our reunions. Fun. Later tried to get into the music business and is now an author. 28 books plus. Holy moly. They must be good books if they're writing 28 different books. Are they good books? Have you read one? Yeah, other Brenda. I know, but we just picked Brenda J. A lot of my classmates are moving home since they retired. Yeah. Jen was a newbie. Oh, thanks. Jen. Is Jen still here? Somebody find her last name. Jen? Is Jen still here? Jen, Brenda, and Jen. Ooh, you guys have good memories. Oh my gosh. You're hired. Continue to be. Jen newbie. Ooh, that's good. I like to give the newbies. What was Jen's last name? Yes, all of them. They are very good. Oh, cool. You're gonna have to text me who it is. I can support the books. Jen was a newbie. Give her my prize. Okay, Brenda. You don't want a prize? That was very generous of you. What was Jen's last name? Okay. Then, what was the other thing I was going to do? So, do we have anybody wanting to see any of the stabilizers I brought today? Otherwise, I'll save those for tomorrow because we're actually almost at 3 hours or 2.5, I guess. Oh, I guess, yeah. We're almost at 2.5. I started late. I was doing the math from there. Anybody remember her last name? Somebody scroll and find it. Brenda McConnell. Brenda. Ooh, there was one. Jen Lee. Ah, yes. Okay, well, we'll see if Jen Lee, I think Jen was on Facebook. That helps. We can tag her. Jen Lee. Very good. Good job. Oh, good job, crazies. Okay, so, and remember last week how I asked you what you wanted to see this week? Guess how far that list went? Right here. Because I was going to come out and clean up all weekend. Then I didn't. Because I had the reunion, but that's kind of why. I do have some more fat quarter bundles too, by the way. We could do that, but I think I need to be a little more organized for those. So, Kim wants to see wildlife. Monica wants to see Halloween. Monica wasn't here. Christmas. Monica wanted to see Christmas. She wasn't here tonight. And let's see what else. Kathleen wants to see arches and topographic maps. Topo maps. And Kim wildlife. Okay. And then we also, okay, don't forget, hold on, I got to remind you guys some things. August 12th, Tuesday, noon is our second live at Quilted Posies. Wow, words are really hard now, so it's definitely time for me to be done. And then the 18th is also at noon. That is a Monday. We're going to be in Orfino that weekend. Week, and then the next 2 weeks I'm scheduling for Lewiston and Grangeville. And then the other thing I was going to tell you, which I remembered, but then I forgot because I have a brain like Dory's, had to do with another reminder that I was going to tell you for this week, but it's gone. So there's a reminder for this week, but I can't remember what it is. So I guess I should have reminded myself or wrote it down or put it on the thing. Oh man, what was I going to tell you guys? I don't remember. We're going to be live again tomorrow at 4. Something that had to do. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so up until now, we have gotten to the end of the bolts and we have been cutting them into fat quarters. And so I think instead of me cutting all of those into fat quarters, I'm going to do a pile that's yard-ish and then a pile that's half yard-ish. And then we'll do an ish frenzy. Sale code. Ooh, good idea. What do you want to buy? I didn't have a sale code. We could reactivate our yardage. I have dropped a lot of yardage prices. You know, Judy, I was thinking about you earlier and I was like, where's Judy? I have all of these things that she would like, but she was not here. So that also reminds me that you can go back and watch from the beginning and email me tonight if there's something on the live that you would like to be yours and it didn't sell. Then I can do that. Judy says sale code, sale. Hold on. I got to find my private chat, little chat. Okay, no worries. So let's see. Coupon code. Let's do, how about 20% off yardage, sale yardage. Okay, let me make it really quick. Hang on. Was swimming at the pool with the grands. Ooh, that sounds like a really nice thing to do today. Except I am not going to lie, I'm a little bit afraid to get into public pools now. Especially if there's a lot of little kids there. Because I didn't mind when I was in with my little kid. But I don't know. I might have to take my grandkids to the ocean if I ever get any. Okay, hang on. Let me get this discount code for you. It'll take a second to load. In the meantime, I'll wait. Low volume black. Well, yeah, that one sold. I had a bit of black. That one went to everybody but you. That's what happens when you're late, man. Can't miss it. I know, you got to work. I know, I get it. Bit of black went to Mary, Kim, Sylvia, and Janet. Nope, it's sold, Judy. But I have some fun bundles that I can put in for tomorrow that are similar. Bicycles. Jill got one of these last week. And hot air balloons and electricity and dice and zebras. I could put those in if you want that one. Yeah, 163 we're sold out of. Don't be late. You'll miss out. Okay, where are we? What am I doing? Oh, yes, I'm going to make a discount. Oh, my gosh, you guys are just hanging out with Christy. My internet is super slow. Okay. Coupon code is 20 yard. 20 yard, and I am reactivating it now. So hang on a second. 20 yard, all one word, ending tomorrow at, let's end it after the live. So you guys have to remind me tomorrow too, because I'll forget for sure. 20 yard is now active. Okay. 20 yard. Okay. Expires tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific. Crazies have to remind me. So there's your coupon code. Oops, I did a typo. I can't fix it now. It's out there in the ether forever. So 20 yard, 20% off yardage. And I just dropped a bunch of prices last week. So a bunch of yardage is less than $8 a yard. And you can navigate there by going to the website, RebsFabStash.com, and then shop by. Just put your mouse over it and then price. And then you can shop by price. And then you can use this coupon code and get 20% off. And clean me out. And then we will have a yardish sale sometime probably next week because I have a lot of bundles around me. Okay, kids, you guys have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock, barring any other personal things.